Hi, this is Dave Bisbee coming to you from the beautiful Seven Canyons here in Sedona, Arizona. All right, we found ourselves here in one of the Seven Canyons Greenside bunkers. It's the shot that everybody hates out here. I think they call them traps for a reason. It's something that you get in and it's hard to get out of, right? So what we're going to talk about is the technique that we need to use. But first, I want to make sure that you understand there's a golf club that you need to have in your bag that's made for this shot. It's called a sand wedge. The difference between this club and the other clubs in your bag, the other irons in your bag, is this feature that's called the bounce. And that little bounce means that that trailing edge is below the leading edge. And what it acts as a gliding tool. It really gets the club to bounce right up off of the surface of the sand so it doesn't dig in. The sand wedge is also going to have a lot of loft on it because we also need this ball to come out high and soft getting out of the bunker. So now we're going to talk about the technique. One of the tough things about this shot is you have to miss the ball. In other words, you've got to swing through, hit sand, not hit the ball to execute this shot correctly. So we're going to take that ball and move it forward in our stance. If I get the ball forward in my stance, the natural bottom of my arc is behind the ball, so that helps us find the sand. Now I like to turn that club face just a little bit open, and I do that by adjusting it above the sand and then taking my grip. It puts a little more loft on the face and it also exposes the bounce a little bit more. Now we want to make a swing that is big enough and has enough pace to it that the sand comes out of the bunker. And that's a hard thing to get over. Making a swing that's that big, if you make ball contact, sends the ball screaming way over the green. So again, we're going to set up where the ball is forward. I open that wedge just a little bit. Make a swing that's big enough to get the sand to come out of the bunker, to get that ball to come out. Now, that last part of it, making that swing big enough to get the sand out, you can actually make practice swings. Here in our little practice bunker, it's a great place to do that. Make some swings where you pay attention to where the sand flies when you make the swing. If the sand doesn't get out of the bunker, the ball's not going to get out of the bunker. The swing itself is kind of like the pitch swing that we've talked about. I try to eliminate the body turning in that backswing because that gets the club to swing up. And we want to steepen the angle that this club is traveling. We want to get down under that ball into the sand. So again, the ball is forward, face is open. I resist turning in the backswing so that the club swings up. I make a full swing through. Toss the sand out of the bunker, the ball's going to come out too.